Good morning, you guys. I want to come and give you guys a quick live. We've pretty much been looking at the YouTube streets, and Jasmine pretty much is going back and forth. People trying to figure out where Jasmine is moving to. She's pretty much packing up her apartment. Pretty much a lot of people on the fence are saying maybe possibly she might be moving with Hannah. I'm not sure whether or not I kind of believe that. My thing is, I think more or less she might be downsized, probably moving to a smaller apartment, but I think she probably will be like she is now, living on her own, hopefully somewhere where she can afford. I was hoping maybe someone had made a suggestion that maybe she would try to get on one of the housing portals and actually try to get Section 8. Maybe that would be an option for her. But Jasmine pretty much went live and pretty much was going back and forth with Olivia. A lot of people saying that's not in her best interest, considering that she still has an ongoing case with Olivia. My thoughts on it are, yeah, I would be kind of quiet and mute when it concerns Olivia. Olivia's already pretty much burned her the first time and pretty much gotten her into some deep, you know what? So I pretty much would be mom's the word when it comes to Olivia. Not saying that you got to act like you're scared of her or anything like that, but at the end of the day, you got to protect your peace. Jasmine pretty much went live and quote unquote was saying that Olivia was a broke bum. People pretty much were giving Jasmine backlash about that because they pretty much were saying, Jasmine, how can you fix your mouth to say that considering what you got going on? Because at the end of the day, everybody's saying that she had to downsize pretty much because she couldn't afford her rent. Jasmine pretty much was telling people that if she wanted to beg, she wouldn't have a problem begging. Everybody's saying that pretty much she did the lie to dry beg, and pretty much Jasmine gets in their face and says that she wants to dry beg. She knows how to beg, considering in the past she did beg for her rent, and people were pretty much still coming for her because considering the fact that they had not only paid her rent, but it was as a result of Chris leaving her. I don't know whether or not Chris is pretty much gonna help her when it comes to helping out with Legend. Jasmine pretty much, as we can see, when she was DoorDash, she pretty much had to take him everywhere she goes. She wasn't getting a break. She wasn't getting any help from Chris. I don't know whether or not she's getting into the type of monetary money from Chris, whether she's getting her child support. Hopefully, she's at least trying to put it into the works to try to at least get some type of monetary help from Chris. I mean, considering you're just gonna sit back and let him not do anything, we pretty much can see that she could use the help. People almost are giving her a lot of leeway. Mainly, they're trying to find out where she's going, considering that in lieu of things, people are pretty much quote unquote saying that Philip pretty much might have a big chance of going back to prison. A lot of people are speculating on his charge. They're saying that he got basically that he violated his probation. I'm thinking it's more or less he did not register, considering that he is a sex offender. Maybe that's one of the violations. I don't know what the new charge is, so I can't really speculate and say what that is. But according to the YouTube streets, possibly he is on his way back. That's why a lot of people are trying to figure out whether or not she's teaming up with Hannah and pretty much is she moving in with Hannah. You know, because that's pretty much a scenario that people are pretty much drawing a conclusion in their heads about where Jasmine is moving. Jasmine pretty much is moving, but she ain't really told nobody where she's going. You know, Jasmine pretty much considered as content. Most importantly, she likes to leave us, hanging, let us kind of linger on until we figure out when or where. And most importantly, when she pick up the camera in her new place. Considering that her and Olivia are going back and forth, I think it's pretty much content for both of them. Considering that Olivia pretty much her spot has been blown up. It pretty much is a channel out there that pretty much has told her address and pretty much has gave us the floor plan of where she's living. Now she pretty much came to the forefront and told us that she had a roommate type situation. So I'm presuming that it's pretty much probably transitional housing until she gets some permanent housing. People were saying that maybe Jasmine might be doing the same thing. Who knows? Jasmine pretty much, according to people in YouTube treats, she has putting her furniture up on sale on Facebook Marketplace, and pretty much she's putting $100 price tag on it. People are like, well, wherever she's going, she doesn't need a lot of furniture, so that's pretty much making people trying to figure out and scramble, trying to figure out where Jasmine is going, where her next move is. I'm hoping that it's gonna be enough room for all of her and the kids, but I don't know. Now, according to everybody, they're pretty much Azia has gotten her kids back, so they pretty much think that Philip is making way, getting chance, making it so that he can go and do what he needs to do as far as his legal issues. Now, a lot of people saying that Hannah should probably say one and done when Philip, if and when he does go back to prison or jail. I don't know if Hannah's gonna be a ride or die. She's gonna pretty much stick by her side. I don't know. Chances are maybe she will. Considering that everybody's been saying all along that Hannah pretty much has been helping Jasmine with the kids. Considering that she does help out with buying things. Most importantly, she gives Jasmine a break by watching the kids. So she pretty much was doing that all along while she was with Philip. So I'm thinking that if he does go, I'm thinking she pretty much will continue on doing the same thing. I don't know whether or not she'll get them for extended periods of times. I don't know how that situation is going to work out. I don't know. We pretty much got to stick around and see how this thing plays out with Philip, whether or not he goes back or not. I don't know. Everybody's painting a scenario that he will go back, so I don't know. We pretty much got to wait and see how this thing plans out, just like I said. But hopefully Jasmine will wise up and continue, do her little channel, whatever she does, but keep her mouth quiet when it comes to Olivia. Because I think pretty much Olivia's trying to set a trap for her, and Jasmine pretty much is falling into that trap. I mean, she has some stipulations as far as court is concerned. I think she pretty much smart thing would be to get all that situated, go and do what she needs to do, and not worry about what Olivia has going on. Because pretty much what people I think are doing are looking at her lives and pretty much going back and tell Olivia what's going on with it. And Olivia pretty much is clapping back on her channel. Olivia pretty much everybody's saying Olivia shouldn't have all this excess time to be going back and forth with Jasmine, considering her situation with her other three kids. But we all know that Olivia pretty much she ain't really got time to really deal with that. She pretty much in her mind she defeated on that end. I don't think her and Gerard pretty much got a relationship where she pretty much can see the kids when she wants to. I pretty much think it's still court ordered, considering that she did stir up that drama with him and his current wife saying that they possibly had been together and sleeping together, which I don't believe it. I think Olivia just wanted to paint the narrative that not only that Gerard still wanted her, but she pretty much wanted to paint a reasonable doubt in Nisha's mind and pretty much get her to thinking that maybe he possibly could be cheating on her. But I think ultimately what Olivia wanted was to maybe make her mad enough to maybe leave Gerard. I think she pretty much wanted Gerard by himself. And I think if he even to the point where it got to that point, she pretty much wouldn't want Gerard. She just don't want Gerard to be happy. But we're gonna pretty much watch Jasmine and Olivia go back and forth like a tennis match and see what everybody got going on over there and see pretty much how this thing gonna pan out. But I don't know what she's gonna do. Most importantly, I don't know what she's gonna do about Bentley. Is she gonna keep him? Is she gonna take him? I don't know. But she pretty much is packing up over there in Jasmine Manor and packing up, moving who knows where. We pretty much got to wait and see. Maybe she'll let us know. Maybe she'll give us some clues. But in typical Jasmine fashion, I don't think she'll give us any clues. I pretty much think she's going to wait to the last minute. But according to everybody, she pretty much packed up and she's pretty much ready to go. Considering I think she got a couple more days left, because they said a while back that her lease was going to be up. So I don't think it's one of the things where she was intending on renewing the release in the first place. But we'll see what she got going on over there. See whether or not Jasmine lets us in, gives a little clue, lets us see something what's going on with the new spot she possibly is going to. Because everybody's pretty much speculating and giving their 2 cents on where they think she's going, but I don't know. We gotta wait and see. But yeah, you guys, I just want to give you guys my opinion, my reaction to the situation, and see what we got going on. Thank you guys for supporting the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next video.
Bye. You have, bye. You have, bye.